The Average Paul Kagame Supporter. How Rwanda Learned to Clap in Unison. Written by Gabrielle and Ndayishimiye. Scene 5. A note of gratitude to the woman upstairs. Entry 2. Written after 3 drinks and no visitors. It's late. Too late to be wise, too early to be asleep. The building is quiet, even you. I don't hear your kettle tonight, which means you've either gone out or you're already dreaming in compliance. Either way, I envy you. I've poured myself something foul, but expensive enough to suggest I haven't completely surrendered. It burns, which I appreciate. Most things don't anymore. I thought of you again tonight, of that moment on the stairs, how quickly your warmth hardened into protocol, how your eyes shifted from neighbor to instrument in half a heartbeat. I shouldn't admire it, but I do. It was so clean. You didn't hesitate. You didn't ask. You didn't even blink. You performed your citizenship like a soliloquy, one you've clearly rehearsed 1,000 times in the mirror. You people, you said, like I was already plural, like I came with a file. But you know the part I keep returning to? It wasn't the warning. It wasn't even the disgust. It was the certainty, the glowing, glorious certainty that you were right, that you were useful, that my decay, my questions, my pathetic mutterings in the stairwell were a blemish on the country's progress. I wanted to laugh. I still do. Tell me, Madam Unity, can you sleep knowing you might be sleeping under someone else's silence? That the man you married was engaged to a woman who bled out alone in her father's house? That the suspect disappeared faster than a budget line? Or have you already made peace with that? Folded it into the fabric of your morning routine? God, I wish I could do that. I really do. I wish I could iron tragedy into trousers and say good morning with a voice that didn't tremble. But I wasn't built for that. I wasn't built for this. My belief system cracked somewhere around the 3rd funeral I wasn't allowed to talk about. After that, I just started taking notes. Maybe that's what I am now. A note-taker, a witness with no invitation, a footnote in a report no one files. You'll survive me. Of course you will. You're the future. Polished, disciplined, flag emoji fluent. I'm a redundancy in a state that rewards silence with extended contracts. Still, I write. I write because there's something in me, something broken, something useless, that refuses to go quiet without leaving at least one unpleasant truth scrawled on the underside of this country's performance. You won't read this. You'd deny it if you did. But I'll keep writing anyway. Because even if no one's listening, I want the silence to know it's being watched. Yours in national disrepair. Flat 3C.